Watch, cook, and skip looking. Alright, so attunements, right? Which one should I use? How many are there now? I think 7? Oh, okay, I'm into it. Like, how many? 7? Right? Wait, let me see. Gale, Frost, Thunder, Shadow, Flame, Blood, Iron. Yeah, there's 7 attunements now. 7 attunements. Like, how many fingers do you have? 7. Now, which one should you run? What are each one's strengths and each one's weaknesses? I'm not going to go too into detail, but I will present you with a couple facts. So, I'm going to snap my fingers, but before I snap my fingers, please subscribe. I need it. I'm trying to grow. Now, kaboom! You see this chart? This is tester damage rankings. These are the factual numbers. It's not an opinion. So up top we've got Inhaled Gale, then Frostdraw, then Gale without Inhale, Thunder, Shadow, Flame. Now, these little thingy-majiggies here, this list doesn't include Iron and Blood, so I'm not going to exclude them from the video, right? That would be evil. I'm still going to talk about them, but I just don't have the straight-up numbers for the damage. Okay, so, okay, I saw a young man run by me, I got scared. Okay, so let's start, I don't know, let's start with Flame, since it's at the bottom. Flamecharm. I'm sure most of you know Flamecharm is strong, okay? So you might be wondering, oh, how come it's strong if it has, the lowest amount of damage? Well, here is the answer to your question. Now, what it lacks in straight up raw damage, it makes up for in a lot of things. So 1, there's talents. 2, the burn status effect. Now, I'm not gonna go into detail on this because we'd be here for like a million years. But here's an example. Flame Wisp, right? This straight up heals you when you burn things. I can even burn myself and I heal. Look how little burn damage I'm taking. Look how slow that goes down. And by the way, this entire time, I have a 10% damage and movement speed. This entire time. And this is the HP it costs me. Isn't that crazy? Plus, I'd probably be burning my opponent, so I think I'd be gaining HP, actually, if anything. Okay. Well, I guess we'll never know. But, yeah, I think it's really worth it. Then don't even get me started on the talents. Azure Flames, the burn damage is crazy. Final Act with the explosion. Just free blood, reduction thingy. Emperor, all this stuff, okay? You get the idea. Right. Phoenix Flames, you get the point. You get the whole idea, okay? That's why the damage is low. Also, okay, I'd like to point out, this list, you see, snap my fingers again, kaboom! This list, right? The difference between the damage on each of these things it's not like a crazy difference, okay? It's not enough to, to just completely, discount Flame and say, oh, just use Inhaled Gale, right? It's not that crazy. It's a difference, it's visible, it's there, but it's not like, oh my goodness gracious, I should just use Inhaled Gale. Now, that's why Flame is lowest damage, but it's still good. I think you should use it if you're not very good at the game, because it's versatile, with the burn, that's nice. I think if you're boosted, you should use it, okay? Moving on, Shadowcast. You are the scum of this earth if you play Shadowcast, and I hope you die in a fire in-game. I hope you die in a fire in-game. Now, Shadowcast, it's 5th. Boom! There's the list. It's 5th on the list. So 2nd lowest damage. Why is that? Well, I'm gonna keep it a buck with you. It blinds you. It steals your ether. It's annoying. I hate it. It's annoying. That's why it has 2nd lowest damage, which is justified. Now, Gale! Not Gale, sorry. Thunder, number 4. Boom! Put up the list. Thunder, number 4. 3rd lowest damage. Or 4th highest. So, why is it there? Simple question, or simple answer, actually. So, base Thundercall, the yellow one, right? It shocks you. What that does, you're stunned for a little bit, which is actually pretty good if you know how to use it. You should make a Thunder Fist build, just my suggestion. Now, what else? Yep, that pretty much justifies the damage. I think it's still good, though. I think you should use it. Gale, no Inhale. Now, why is Gale this high? Why is it the 2nd strongest if we're not counting Inhaled Gale? Well, pretty simple answer. I think compared to the other attunements, in terms of a status effect that it gives, /passive, /talents, it's not lackluster, but not as good as the others. So you get the movement and all, right? But you just don't get the you don't get the other stuff that that the other attunements have. You do get World Without Song, Suffocate, blah blah blah, but it's just not as you can't run that. You can't compare that to things like free damage on Flame or Ether Steal on Shadow or Stun on Thunder, right? That's why Thunder is where it is on that list. Okay, sorry about that short intermission. I was eating hamburger. Please subscribe. Okay, I'm gonna try to make it spiffy from here. Where was I? We did Thunder. Okay, Gale. Oh no, we did Gale. I think, did we do Gale? Yeah, I talked about the Suffocate and all that. Okay. 2nd, Frost. Why is the frost damage so high? I couldn't tell you, dude. Bottom freeze is insane. Chill is good, especially the nullify all heals and redirect 60% of it to the user. That's crazy. I think everyone who's watching this, make a Frostdraw build right now. It's insane. Right? That's all I have to say for Frost. And the number one, inhaled gale. Yeah, that's to be expected, bro. It's you cancel a mantra and you dump it into a second mantra. But I wouldn't use that in PvP because just the odds that you get to inhale one without getting assaulted and then get to actually dump it onto your opponent how many times in a row to kill them, that's just it's just unlikely to me. Not gonna happen. Yeah, that's about it. Okay, wait. Iron and blood. So Iron Sting, honestly, I haven't seen many people use it. It's kind of dead. I've only seen people run it with Iron Requiem, so that's, I guess, a suggestion. Run it with Iron Requiem. But the rods are pretty good, whether you go Impaler, Jailer, or Conductor, I think it was the other path. I'm not sure. But Iron Sting does seem pretty good. Bloodrend. Fuck all of you. I'm not covering Bloodrend. It's for stinky losers. You're stinky edgelord if you put Bloodrend, and I hate you.